Hello, what is up internet people? So the last video I uploaded was sort of a recap of my 22nd year. I did a lot of travel and I'm going to be doing a lot of travel again this year. I just realized that it would be a good idea to take you guys with me and share more of my experiences with you. So ultimately that's my goal in making these videos, but also I'd love for you guys to get to know me. I'd love to get to know you. So after watching this video, please also give a comment, some fact about yourself. That way I can get to know you guys, and I hope you enjoy this video. My favorite physical feature about myself is I have two matching freckles right here, and I call them Pikachu cheeks, but yeah, it's my favorite physical feature about myself. So I was born on the Lunar New Year. Like, I came out into the year of the rat, but we consider me a pig because I was conceived in the year of the pig and I was in the womb for the entire year of the pig. So I consider myself a pig with like some rat qualities. Similarly, in terms of the zodiac, I was born on the cusp, so a lot of magazines and stuff will say that I'm a Pisces, but I was actually born like into Aquarius. So I identify as an Aquarius with some Pisces traits. I guess both of these things make it so I have a split personality. So yeah, I'm also wicked indecisive, so we could say that it's because of that. So I can pretty much only do board sports. Like, I used to skateboard when I was younger. I started snowboarding when I was in 4th grade. I've surfed a lot, but I've never skied in my life, and I'm pretty bad at rollerblading and ice skating. I'm allergic to a lot of things, including cats, dust, and birch pollen. So a lot of fruits that are grown in my area are pollinated by birch pollen, so I'm allergic to all of them. So pretty much apples, pears, peaches, cherries, plums, anything with like skin that's grown on a tree that was grown around here. But like, if I get foods that were like, if I eat an apple that was grown somewhere else that didn't have birch pollen in it, then I'm not allergic to it. I actually used to be a scuba diving teacher's assistant while I was in college, and I'm hoping to get my dive masters in the next couple of years. I'm really easily motion sick, so I throw up almost every time I fly or I'm on a boat, but obviously I love to travel, so it really stinks for me. And also I love to be on boats because I love diving, so pretty much like everything I love also hurts me. I am a certified yoga teacher, 200-hour pranavayu, which is a type of vinyasa. I have GRILLZ. I hate being ignored or ghosted. Like, I know everyone does, but I'm not offended if you're just straightforward with me and are like, I don't want to talk to you. I love the Fast and Furious series, and Paul Walker was one of my idols, still is. Rest in peace to my homie. So I've also met a lot of other role models slash significant figures in my life. I met the Dalai Lama, Grant Gustin, Michelle Phan, Arden Cho, Tom Felton, Rixton, Parachute, Joseph Vincent, and probably a lot more. I don't like blood and I don't like needles, but I do love tattoos, and I have one right now and I'm getting a couple more. I would like to start getting them in like every country I visit, or like as sort of passport stamps. I get keloid scars, so my next tattoo is actually going to be a keloid scar cover-up. My favorite author is Haruki Murakami. These are 2 of his books. My favorite books by him are Norwegian Wood, Kafka on the Shore, The Wind-Up Bird Chronicles, and Hard-Boiled Wonderland, and The End of the World. My favorite movie director is Hayao Miyazaki. These are my favorite movies by him: Princess Mononoke, Spirited Away, and Howl's Moving Castle. I also want tattoos inspired by those movies. My favorite artist, I love art. I painted that, I made that. My favorite artist is Lauren Tsai. This is some of her work. I don't know if you can see, but it's pretty dope. So she's from the Netflix TV show Terrace House, which is one of my all-time favorite TV shows. My other ones would probably be The Office and The Flash. My favorite anime was Naruto. I say that I've been to 20 countries because I'm not honestly sure how to count like some different countries. So Vietnam, Japan, Indonesia, Laos, Thailand, the US, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, Dominican Republic. Bonaire and Aruba are like technically the Netherlands, so I think that's 1. Spain, Mexico, the Bahamas, Fiji, Guatemala, England, Ireland, Scotland. I don't know what to call that. 1, 2? And then China and Iceland. So Vietnamese was my first language, and then English, and then Spanish I did for 10 years and did an exchange program to Spain, and then in college I started learning Japanese, and I would someday like to move to Japan. Love Japanese culture, the language, everything about Japan pretty much. It's probably my favorite country. There's pretty much no food that I won't eat. Like, one example of a food I don't love is cooked tomatoes. Like, I would rather just eat a tomato raw, but I'll still eat it even if I don't like it. My favorite cuisines as a whole are American Southern barbecue, American Chinese food like crab rangoons and General Gao's chicken and stuff. Like, I do love like Sichuan food as well, but like American Chinese food is its own thing. I love that. And Vietnamese food. However, my favorite dishes would be sushi, shepherd's pie, and ramen. So my favorite dishes don't actually fall under my favorite cuisines. I love spicy food. I prefer salty/spicy foods with sweet drinks. Or I prefer to mix like salty and sweet things. So like when I go to the movie theater, I put Sour Patch Kids in my popcorn and it's fire. Definitely try it. I'll never just crave chocolate, but I'll crave ice cream. Especially ice cream cake. So I don't really like bubbly or fizzy drinks, and if I have them, I'll like stir them. I've been catfished before. I've met up with people on Bumble, Hinge, and Tinder. I love nature and mountains and like looking up at the sky at night, starry sky, like definitely a nature person. Out of all the nature, I think I like the ocean the best, whether it's swimming, surfing, or diving. I just feel really alive when I'm in the water. I love learning about different cultures and meeting new people and learning new things and learning new languages. I don't believe in regrets. I prefer compliments about my personality rather than my looks. The best compliment I've ever received was that somebody called me resilient, and that meant a lot to me, still does. I have friends all over the world, but I believe that the people closest to me, closest to my heart, people that know me the best, I don't have to see them all the time or even talk to them all the time. If I could have any superpower, it would be to take away other people's pain. This was a superpower that Scott had in Teen Wolf. Monday is my favorite day of the week. I love taking naps. I can also fall asleep if it's light out. I've had pretty much every hair color, and eventually I want to shave my whole head and then like grow it out to all the stages, pixie and everything. My favorite hair color on myself, as well as my actual favorite color, I think would be red. And my last fact is that I'm 23 years old. It was recently my birthday, and up until this year I hated my birthday specifically. Like, just something that gave me anxiety up until this year. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you made it to the end of this, I hope you learned some new things about me. I'm sure you did, because I never really share stuff about myself. And also, if you like this video, if you want to see more travel videos, please subscribe to my channel. It would be so nice and lovely. I appreciate all of you so much. And again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're all having a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, nighttime, whatever time it is, wherever you are in the world. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!